Boa noite a todos aí, vamos lá. Seja bem-vindo quem estiver chegando. Vou começar aí o Daxter. Tempo que eu não sei o que fazer live no YouTube. Vamos lá. Deixa eu puxar o monitor aqui. Caçados são lá. Novo jogo.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find.
O pai do meu pai falhou em encontrá-lo.
Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose and why did they vanish?
Qual é o seu propósito? Por que sumiram?
But they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Nossa.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Cara, só faltou uma legenda,
What
velho.
in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north.
A missão deles é
Far to the north.
voltar o bichinho à forma normal.
I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes,
20 alguma
Kira,
coisa.
that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We
treinozinho.
won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Até que enfim.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Tá, meu pai pode dar um conselho a qualquer hora que você quiser na sua jornada. O cara... Legenda, é sério que não vai ter? Pô, aí fez falta, hein? Vambora. Vai, caramba, volta. Tá. Só que deixa eu salvar o jogo. Aqui Aqui não vai ter save game automático não. Bora. A movimentação até que é boa. Porém o controle aqui é invertido, né? Será que eu consigo melhorar isso? Calma aí. Não, claro que não. Tem opção nenhuma de controle. Bora.
egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Ah, tá. Vou ter que coletar isso pra vender pra alguém. Vilarejo. Acho que eu posso descer essa faísquinha, velho. Calma aí.
The most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab Zoomer.
Tá, tem que coletar 20. Ah, tem um autosave, sim.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Tem que pular.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Faísquinha ali vai atrapalhar. Tentar na direita então. Agora melhorou. Ah, o controle invertido aqui é horrível. Tá, tem 7 em cada área.
That's blue eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue eco allows you to run fast,
Boa noite, mano.
and even activate
Beleza?
some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Como é que tá? Porra, ela sozinha fica conversando com o jogo. Tentando entender o joguinho aqui.
A precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
Ah tá, vou ter que estar com aquela energiazinha pra poder abrir a porta. Tranquilo, mano.
That's a blue eco vent.
Tentando voltar para o YouTube aqui.
This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Tentar alternar, né, velho? É, eu vou tentar, cara.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Vamos ver o que vai dar aí. Vou fazer jogos diferentes, entendeu? Que eu faço lá. Jogo de luta, eu vou fazer bastante aqui, entendeu? Eu ia fazer The King of Fighters, velho. Só que eu desanimei. Ah, tem dois pulos. Tá lento. Que trava pra caramba, né, velho? Ah.
Great! You found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up!
Mas acho que eu completei tudo. Ah, cara. O povo é você mesmo, pô.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Tá bom. Nossa, igualzinho aquela planta do Mario. Acho que agora eu tô no... Agora tem que explorar, né?
Anyone at all? Come in.
Aí, mano, não conhece esse jogo aqui não? Esse aqui é do PlayStation 2, velho.
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Tá legalzinho, velho.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with another power cell.
Acho que teve 3 jogos dele pro Play 2.
Oh, a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Play 6. A gente tem que arrumar aquele bagulho ali em cima.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty
ele é
in
escultor.
everything, you know?
A gente
Right
precisa
now,
ajudar
I'm
os
chiseling
caras,
my
velho.
way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Nós não vamos voltar para Misty Island. Vendo aí. Só não sei quanto que eu vou pegar. Ah, mano, só daqui alguns anos, cara. Aqui tá muito caro, velho. Não compensa agora não.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Outra missãozinha pra fazer, derrubar aquele ovo.
What a weird looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
É, mano, tá... Não tem tantos jogos assim, entendeu? Tá, acho que agora... Desci ali pra ver.
Then gotta bring in the crops from the June. Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Você quer ajudar velho homem? Não entendi direito. Beleza, cara. Acho que eu vou até 9h20, cara, 9h30. Pode ir lá, mano, tranquilo. Forbidden Jungle. Deixa eu subir ali, eu acho que o ovo da velha tá aqui.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Beleza, aqui eu não posso não, inacessível. Beleza, mano. E o álbum lá? Como é que tá as músicas lá? Parece que eu tenho que ir lá conversar com a guria então, pra poder fazer o upgrade. Olha aquele navio ali embaixo, hein?
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Também não. Acho que tem que ir lá na guria. Né, mano? Já tem a letra já?
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Só que tá perdendo.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Tá, beleza. Vou ter que ir pra floresta. A caixa lá em cima.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Ai! Água errada. Bacana, mano. O principal é a letra, né, cara? É a música. O resto vai bem depois. Por exemplo, um celular mesmo, você consegue gravar a música. Droga, cara. Vai gravando quando tiver grana, velho. Aí você continua. Ah, não dá, cara. Não dá alcance. Meses que está produzindo as músicas.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Ah, tá. Peguei o máximo de coisa aqui. Deixa eu dar uma salvada no jogo aqui.
Down by the Jungle River if we can borrow his speedboat to zoom on over to Misty Island.
Ai, que merda, perdi vida. Entendi, manda aí pra me ver. Ai, caramba.
On those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Você está pensando o que eu estou pensando? Tá, peraí. Droga. Ah, que da hora. Ai, eu morri, cara.
Say goodnight, Jack.
Cara, eu voltei no início. que não. Treinou hoje, mano? Apesar que hoje foi feriado, né, velho? Tô batendo antes da hora, velho.
Machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Bacana. Eu fiz braço hoje, não? Pesado.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open. Scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
Tá, agora eu preciso daquele choque.
By pointing it at the next tower.
Peito e braço.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Da feriado assim é ruim, né, cara? Eu treinava na academia mesmo. Odiava feriado. Sei lá, né, cara? A gente paga o mês todo, né, velho? Você pagou a mensalidade. Os caras fechar feriado, eu acho sacanagem, velho.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Sete às meio-dia? Ah, tá. Você não conseguiu ir? Dá pra ter ido, hein? Você tava dormindo nesse horário, né? Gostar de dormir, rapaz. Nossa, cara. Poxa, eu vou ter que salvar aqui, cara. Boss ali.
Better you than me.
Que droga. Meio-dia eu tava indo pra hora de almoço, né, cara? Tá certo, mas tem que aproveitar quando você não tá trabalhando, entendeu? Descansar, dormir. Tô louco pra entrar de férias, cara. Aí sim. Que dia? PT4 no lombo. Aí sim, velho. Tá novo ainda. Tá, connect deco. Tem que conectar os bagulho ainda, né, velho? Consigo descer aqui embaixo. Novinha. Também tô com quase 30 já, cara. Caramba, velho.
Hey, Jack! Can I, have your insect collection?
Ainda falta algumas coisas. Você aproveitou bem que eu tô ligado. Cara, eu vou fazer o seguinte, eu vou voltar e vou fazer os upgrades lá. Acho que vai ter um pulo duplo aqui. É, com certeza, mano. O tempo passa rápido, né, cara? Só agradecer, né, velho? Gratidão.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that! I'm trying to figure out how to transport the zoomer using the trans pads the precursors left all over the world. If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the zoomer. keep an eye out for a transpad when you explore Misty Island. And wherever else you go.
Ah, mas não é ela que faz o upgrade, né?
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the Precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around looking as ridiculous as this annoying little specimen. Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth. Get the fisherman to let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the Precursor silo and take out that cannon.
And what about me?
You? Why don't you mop my floors? They seem to have lost their shine lately.
Com certeza, né, mano? Hoje em dia já mudou, foi tudo, né, cara? Hoje criança com celular. Ô, mano, então é isso aí, velho. Vou parar aqui. Jantar e vou dormir. Tranquilo? Boa noite pra você aí, mano. Pode mandar as músicas lá pra me ver, me escutar. Demorou? Vou jogar assim, vou jogar o 3. God 3. O novo também, né? Mano, boa noite, hein? Amanhã tô de volta aí. Valeu?